everyone, welcome to another video for SimonsTheStamp.com. Today I'm going to be making a gift card holder. So in order to make a good template for that, I took some scratch paper and this is actually a Subway rewards card. It's not a gift card, but most gift cards are the size of credit cards these days. So I used this as a guide and I created myself a little template so I knew exactly how to create the gift card holder. So I have some cardstock here from Bazzill, and this is 2 3/4 inches wide. And then I'm going to take my scoring board and I'm going to make 2 scoring lines. The first one is at 1 3/4, so right here. Get that nice and crisp. And then this other one's going to be at 5 1/4. Because the gift card is made out of 2 3/4 and it's just the regular 8.5 inches long, you can actually get 4 of these out of a regular letter size sheet of cardstock. Alright, so this one's going to fold up. I'll go ahead and crease that. And then this part's going to fold down. Alright, and to make this little pocket stay closed, I'm going to take my Tim Holtz Tiny Attacher and I'm just going to do a couple, well, probably 3 staples down the side, on each side, just to keep that closed. And now I can slip that gift card right inside and it holds it tight and it's the perfect size. You can actually take this and adhere it to the inside of another card if you want, or you can just give it like this, you know, with some string around it. So now I'm going to decorate the gift card holder. I'm going to use a stamp set from Penny Black. This is the Mimi's Playground stamp. I thought this little stamp right here with the little boy holding the balloon was really cute, kind of like a little gift or whatever. So I'm going to be using that stamp. I'm taking note of the size of the front panel so that I can make some, so I can cut the watercolor paper to be about the right size. I'm using Jet Black StazOn ink. I'm going to do some watercoloring with distress markers. I'm going to do it a little bit differently than I have in the past. I'm going to bring in a little bit of a Ranger craft sheet. This is just a slick surface. I'm going to be doing the watercoloring over here though. What I'm going to do is take a distress marker and I'm just going to color on a craft sheet till there's quite a bit of color going. I don't know if you'll be able to see that on camera too much. I'm going to take my watercolor brush, just a little simple watercolor brush. I'm going to add a little bit of water to that. And then I'm going to bring it into the watercolor paper and just start painting it on like you would with just regular watercolors. I'm going to do that for all of the skin tones. So his arms as well. Now I'm taking a little bit of Vintage Photo. I'm just going to add a little bit of shading around the outside edge of his face, just where there'd be a little bit of shading. And, you know, kind of up under his hairline a little bit. And really get that moving into his face. I'm going to use 2 different colors for the heart balloon. I'm going to use a Warren lipstick. I'll just get that on the craft sheet. And I'm also going to use Fired Brick. I'm having the darkest side of the balloon over here, so I'm going to go ahead and bring in that darker red. And I'll just bring that in on the side. And then I'll grab the pink. Water that down quite a bit and bring that in over here. The dark isn't showing as much now, so I'm going to let it dry and come back in with that dark color again and go over it, and I'll be able to get a darker color. I'm using Wild Honey for the little boy's hair. Bring in a little bit of that Vintage Photo to tone it down a little bit because it's pretty bright yellow. In fact, maybe I'll bring in some walnut stain. Using broken china on his shirt. Now that I have the watercolor piece done, before I adhere that to the card, I'm going to stamp a little sentiment right here. I'm going to use a new stamp set from SimonsStamp.com. I'm using this envelope sentiment stamp set, but I'm going to use this one that says "A Gift for You." I'm going to do some embossing, so I'll use my EK6S powder tool and Versamark ink. Okay, I'm going to put this on some dimensional adhesive. Dimensional adhesive is great for adhering watercolor to cards, watercolor paper, because sometimes it can warp a little bit and not be perfectly flat, but the foam of the adhesive has a little bit of give to it. Alright, on the inside of the card, I'm going to do some dashed lines to set off the area where you can write your name. If you didn't want to use staples to make the pocket, you could definitely use a really strong adhesive. I just like how sturdy the staples are, and I know it's not going to be coming undone anytime soon at all, if ever. Alright, and then the gift card. Probably not a Subway gift card unless you really love Subway, but you could put the gift card right there. Has a gift for you. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will catch you guys next time.